Hello, hello, beautiful person watching this. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome back to another Slay the Spire 2 video. This time we're doing the Defect. Now, full transparency, first 4 runs with the characters, including the new ones, I have won. However, I've already died twice with the Defect. The first run I was doing some very spicy, there's the 2-cost attack that plays an attack card from your deck, and then I was trying to build just nothing but 3-cost attacks, and that did not work out. As I kept getting the strike, unfortunately. But then the second run I tried to play normal and took creative AI, and that didn't really work either. Creative AI, of course, in the first game was a bit slow anyway, but yeah, I'm having a hard time with this character so far, just like the first game. So hopefully we do it this time. If you want to see the very first run death, let me know. But I don't think it's great content, so I'm not planning on adding it. Hopefully get a win here. Got at the start of Elite Combats, we get 2 extra cards. So this is kind of like Bag of Prep, it only works in Elites. Obtain a random rare card, and then remove 2 cards while we take 13 damage. These are all 3 of these are new for me. I haven't seen any of these yet. That's very exciting. I don't think this is good enough. It is nice, but whatever. And then remove 2 seems great, but taking 13 is kind of a lot, but I actually think it's really good. It looks like we're in the underdogs here. Expecting some fishy stuff. Not a lot of campfires, unfortunately. This is like a 2 elite path. Maybe I can go like this. And then that's seeming pretty safe. This campfire's here as well. So I could go like this, and then if I feel strong enough, I could take this elite here. So I'm going to take 13 damage to remove 2. I'm going to remove 1 strike and 1 defense, so that I'm more well-rounded, even though in the late game I would prefer to have the defense over the strikes. Just a typical thing in this game, I think. Like, if you have no strikes on floor 1, 2, 3, then it feels really hard to do damage. Sometimes. So let's give this a shot, and then if I'm not strong enough for this elite, I can go this way. And honestly, it is still a little bit spooky, these hallway fights, that are going to be hard hallway fights. So maybe it's always this way anyway, but I can go like that. And kind of, if I die to the elite, I die to the elite. Okay, these guys are just normal dudes that are buffing. I don't think I dual cast yet, I'll keep the orb around. Now I am not getting attacked by this guy. This is why you kill the guy that's buffing, because it's probably going to attack you next turn. Oh, it has thorns. How annoying. Maybe in this case you don't want to then. But normally if it's giving itself strength, something like that, that's correct. We got a fruit juice, 5 max health. And a cool-headed. Definitely pretty good early game card. Sweeping beams here as well, but hard to take over a cool-headed, I would say. One of those cards that's fine, and then it gets better and better as the run goes on. Lose 5 health and get a colorless card, or we get to do a 1 in 5 card, where I think this seems a lot better than this. I don't know why you would ever take this. I think the colorless card is worse than the 1 in 5 of your character, and then you also lose 5 health, so maybe I'm undervaluing colorless card rewards, because this isn't currently making sense to me. Okay. Solid cards here. Definitely want some damage. Sunder is here. And Sunder is pretty good. If you're actually killing something with it, it's really, really insane. And then even if you're not, it's a good energy sink when you need it. Not playing it here, of course. A situation where I'd prefer this strike to be a defend, of course. But just a little bit unlucky of a draw. Make the orb defend, defend. We get a Rocket Punch. Haven't seen this card before. Draw a card. Deal 13. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0. Wow. It's pretty good. I'm gonna take this chill, though. I think. Maybe it's good. I don't have the way to make the status yet, though. And Capacitor is a bit early. Probably wanting our orbs to be evoking at the moment. Easy turn there. And it's dead. No, it's not. I'm weakened. I dual cast. No. I want this defend. Full-headed. Defend, defend. Then zap. Dual cast. Good fight. Glacier is here. The slightly nerfed Glacier, in fact. This Ball Lightning. Gotta be honest, I liked the old art more. This is cool and all, but something about like that white lightning was awesome. Glacier might be too good not to click on, but I really need damage, actually. I think I take Ball Lightning. I only have Sunder. It's like, if I can't play that, it's really bad. Okay, I'm going this way. I have some good damage potions here. This is an elite. Okay. This is kind of like the sentries, I feel. So I'm definitely using this, and then I'm going to Sunder one that's hitting me. These gain 6 block the first time they're hit, so if I kill them in one hit, that doesn't matter. Genius. This is fine. I'm okay with the fact that I'm only getting 3. I think I'm full blocking regardless. And then I'm gonna zap. Then I full block like this. And I will hit this one because it's the most likely to die next turn. Unfortunately, my Lightning Orb hit that one. That gained a block. Hate to see that. Classic RNG. I can now Sunder this, and then strike this. And it should be dead next turn. So that was a great fight. And very happy to have that explosive pot for that fight. Permafrost. The first time you play a power each combat, you gain 6 block. First time each combat? It's only once? That's fine. And then this is decent damage. Makes a Dark Orb. Probably going to take Null. Kind of like Doom and Gloom, except possibly better, possibly worse. It's not clear to me at the moment. I'm going to upgrade Sunder. Sunder is that card that, you know, if it's just short of killing, that's really, really awkward. So, want that to do as much damage as possible. It's the option to make Steady. So we can pay 155 gold to make 2 cards have Retain. Retaining Sunder seems very good, actually. So maybe I only do the one. Just retain the Sunder. I want to save money. It's not like, what else am I really wanting to make? Retain nothing really. Obviously any card having retain is a benefit, but it's not worth 90 gold, I think. They make the first one cheaper, but if you do 2, it's more expensive. And I can upgrade Null. Just getting all our damage. And also applies more weaken, which could be useful. And we get a Whetstone, upgrading 2 random attacks will likely be strikes, although I could hit this Ball Lightning and that'd be cool. Punished for upgrading my attacks? Question mark. And get this thing. The first time it goes below 70 health, it's stunned. Does it split or anything? Gotta find out, I suppose. Painting that. I don't need much here, but I'm not quite full blocking. So it doesn't matter really, right? Take like 4 or whatever. Gaining vigor. Gonna be dual casting this dark orb soon for much damage. And then it's debuffing me now. I actually want to find out what that does, so I'm going to not kill it here. And then I have Sunder in my hand. Just 99 vulnerable. Okay. Cool. Get a shovel. Now I can dig at rest sites. It's a fine. I actually go here and dig now. These cards are kind of mid. Maybe I want a focused strike. Seems like focus is hard to come by these days. Perhaps they are trying to not have you gain so much focus in this game. Because I have found that it's very hard to find focus, and Defrag is in fact now a rare card, which is a huge nerf. But I can understand that they didn't want such a game-warping card to be at uncommon. I have Sunder, Ball Lightning, Null. I don't know if that's enough to not want this focus strike. I think it is. Don't know how good it is. Dig gets me War Paint, which upgrades 2 random skills. That's Zap. Defend, it seems. Not too bad. The Zap upgrade is a good energy upgrade. This is the Cultist, looks like. I'm gonna take 5 to play this, I think. Am I? I don't think that's necessary, actually. Gonna kill this guy. Looks like it's dead. But feeling pretty strong here. There's a Chaos, which I could upgrade. But if I take and upgrade the Chaos, I am missing a Relic. And I don't really care about any of these upgrades very much. Full-headed upgrade is good, but I don't really have energy yet. I might just skip. Looks like we could have a pretty like small deck thing going on with some really good cards. If I am patient here, and looks like we found a Defrag, speaking of which. It is rare card now. I remember pretty frequently like mirroring Defrag in Slay the Spire 1. Defrag Plus. Like very, very with much conviction mirroring Defrag. So basically you're spending 160 gold on a uncommon card. And I was like, this is so obviously good. And now you are officially spending 150 gold for Defrag if you want it. Definitely a huge nerf. I am going to click on it though. Seems very good. And Hotfix is here as well, which seems pretty good to me. I'm still not huge on the orbs, but I have full-headed and chill. So a little focus could be really good. The thing is that hotfix, you have to draw it on the turn you want to block. It's the awkward thing about this temporary focus stuff. It's not always useful. But if you can just get it permanently, then it doesn't matter. Loving the new color scheme on this card. Very cool. I'm just going to skip, I think. Save the gold. It is on sale, but I think I'm good. And there might be somebody out there wondering why I haven't drank this fruit juice yet. Basically, unless you are going to die or going to rest, there isn't really much benefit in drinking it because it doesn't actually do anything. But there are reasons to want less max health. Some events in the first game, at least, would cost you health. Max health, so it would say cut your max life in half. So lower your max health is when you see those events, the less health you have to give up. Additionally, you could find a relic in the future that cares about you using a potion. There's Toy Ornithopter, which heals you for 5. Stuff like this. So if you use it before finding that, then you would essentially waste the 5 health for no reason. Stuff like that. So basically I'm just waiting for a time where it's actually correct to use it. And also, of course, if you find a 3rd potion, or a 4th potion, I suppose, then drink it, of course, and then you pick up the other potion. So it's not that important to keep it, but there are tiny reasons. You can click the defrag. We are so back. I'm going to upgrade the defrag. Definitely, if there was a relic that said, upon pickup, upgrade to defragment, I would click it very fast, so why risk a relic that doesn't do that? Fighting this boss that's getting me some status cards. I've never seen this guy. Soulfish. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 6 HP. That's a herder. That's different from taking damage, after all. I kinda wanted this Dark Orb. Maybe I should have done that. Huh? So this doesn't actually do anything, like blocking. So I'm just losing the health. Oh, I can play it. Ew! It's a 1-cost card, it's not a status card. I'm allowed to play it. Ew. Okay, that's my fault. My fault. Please forgive me for that one. Seems too weak if I can just play it. Like, I don't think this plays hard then. Famous last words though, perhaps. Doing some good damage here for sure. 24. Man, okay, he's making a lot of these now. $12 plus 13. Definitely doing this. Drew another beckon, that's not good. I'm gonna play one of these, and then I'm gonna play this. I need to start doing some damage here. Definitely need to respect the timer here, I would say. Just Sunder, and I win this turn. But I have to pass my turn and take this damage. It doesn't actually matter. We're on Ascension 0, so I healed a fool. So I guess I just win. Cool. There's another defragment. This is how you win on the defect. This is what I know how to do. 3 defrags in a row, sure. Is it rare? It doesn't seem rare. We go this way. A lot of fights. 3 elites. This is the only way to get 3 elites, is to go this way. So I guess I'm doing that. Could I go here? If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain additional 2 energy next turn. That's really cool. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat, randomly add 1 back upgraded. Okay, I could upgrade all of these good cards. Cool-headed. Both defrags. I can remove my defrags and then get them back upgraded. Is that good? I can then start digging. Doubles block gained from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. That doesn't work for Frost Orbs, I think. Endless Tears is really cool, man. A little bit awkward, but seems pretty good. This card seems this thing seems good though, man. Upgrade 5 cards. Like, it has a downside that you're weaker right away, but it upgrades 5 cards. Upgrades 5 cards. Yeah, like, that's just really good. I just upgraded 5 cards. I hope. I could be dead, but I don't think so. Okay, wait. No, this doesn't work. Shame. Boom, boom. I can still kill with it, in theory. Maybe that'll just die to my lightning orb. No, I can't risk that, huh? Yeah, pretty good hits. Now I can sunder that for 9. Good. Cold snaps here. Anything that makes orbs is really insane. With, this is the card, by the way, Uproar. I tried making an Uproar deck. I had 3 Uproars and like 7 3-cost attacks, and I died. That was my first run of this character. Despite having more 3-cost attacks than strikes in my deck, I hit strike like more than half the time. Definitely a bummer. It's just too inconsistent, it seems. Or I was just super duper low rolling, but I have to imagine that that's just not a real deck. Giving me 6 block is pretty good. It's dead? Almost. I mean, it is next turn. No, I can just get rid of this. Yep. Pretty good fight. Vulnerable Pot, that's really good with the Sunder. Double Energy is here. I haven't gotten back my defrag yet. Either of them, just kind of concerning. Probably another cool-headed here. Or maybe chill. But I'm getting a innate chill anyway. Honestly, I think with 3 defrag, it's the more chill the better kind of situation, but cool-headed might just be better because it's permanent. I do have one coming back in a moment. I'm going to take one more cool-headed here and then hopefully start finding energy gain after that. Getting debuffed. I'm going to vulnerable pot this guy. I'm weirdly afraid of this guy from past runs. Block for a lot. Take 1. Do this and then this. Yeah, this, it was the Dex minus stuff, I think. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 Dex this turn. It's pretty brutal. I think it's dead next turn. Or this turn. Wow. Got my cool-headed back, so unfortunately both defrags are the last 2 cards that return from the void here. That's okay though. This Sweeping Beam Plus could be nice. AoE damage. Do I have any of that right now? Not really. I'm going to take one Sweeping Beam Plus. Full energy, deal 9 to everything, and draw a card is solid. This is a good draw. Doing some good damage to the Toad. Got the 6 block. That's performing pretty well. Surprisingly, I would say. Gonna not attack because it has 5 thorns. Don't want to take the 5 damage for doing that damage. Cool Cast still in there, sadly. If I draw with Cool Headed, I will evoke the Dark Orb anyway, so I'll just do it. It's enough damage. And I can dual cast a Lightning Orb, and then it'll die to Sunder next turn. Or anything. Defrag's back. Cool Headed is here. Overclock. Same exact art. Looks like, anyway. Kind of more glossy, I suppose. Another Cool-Headed? Oh no, about that. There is such a thing as too much Cool-Headed. Maybe I'm not there yet, though. I don't think I'm there yet. And then 3 elites still coming up. It's gonna be a fun one. I don't want to play Cool-Headed because I might draw a defrag and that'd be bad. Same thing, I don't want to play this card either. I'll just defend. Don't have to dual cast, keep the orb around. There's defrag. What's going on here? Blocking. Why he doing that? Whoops. I think I played an unupgraded strike instead of that card. I'm gonna draw less. Again. It is blocking, kind of. So I do this. This. And then next turn I can Sunder for a lot. Got my other defrag back, and finally a potion is here to get rid of this fruit juice. Tempest. Could be some good damage later. Right now I don't have the energy to support it, really. But it is doing a lot of damage with the amount of focus I have. It's like 9 focus. I don't know. It looks cool. I just have this feeling I'm going to keep playing it for 0 cost and getting it out of my deck. I'm going to skip it for now. Decimillipede. Jackpot. Deal 25, add 3 random 0 cost cards into my hand. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do I also vulnerable pot? I don't think so. I just want to block. Hit the one with buffing, I guess. Claw. Trigger all lightning. Okay. Maybe I should have hit this, actually. Didn't think I was going to do this much damage. Oh, I didn't play this. Oops. It wouldn't have died anyway. Yeah, 1. I still have to play this, I think. And then, Wicked Nat. That got hit, nice. Never punished. Thunder's here. Another defrag. The Sunder having Retain is really cool. I like that you can do that. Thunder this one, because it's gonna die. Two-headed. Hoop fast. Lightning. Wait on this, I guess. Maybe I should have played it to get this closer to the front, though. And also, because I don't draw it again. It's okay, though, we got there. Get a bowler hat, 20% additional gold. Echo Form is here. And it's really good. I'm gonna take it. I need more energy really badly now. Please be a shop? Question mark. Unlucky. Pay 50 at the start of your next combat. Upgrade your starting hands. I remember this event, so you get like this temporary bonus. This strength thing barely matters for me anyway. Mostly dealing damage with orbs. So then I have to get the downside of the next time I have a combat I get 2 dazed. If I want to leave without paying any money. And I do want to leave without paying any money. So I'll click this. And we get a bronze scales, get some thorns going, which will reflect attack damage. Myth. This makes Ethereal go away still. I'm gonna dig again. Pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. It's pretty good. Get a couple dazed. Hopefully you should be good in this fight. I'm not going to strike because I want to not get dazed. Play this, actually. In this case, it is worth getting dazed. Could have played Defend, but I want to move this to the front, etc. I don't know if I do any of this, actually. I'm about to draw Echo Form and Defrag at the same time. That's a bit of a bummer. It's not Echo Form, though. That's for darn sure. Gonna let it die to Thorns. I could rip the Sunder here. Pretty good fight. Block pot and a meal ticket, which will heal us for 15 when we enter a shop. Get a random orb is fine. I can upgrade that as well. It's really good with Chaos. I mean, with Echo Form. Like 4 orbs. It's just so much output. I upgraded it at the end. Oops. Sure. Remove 2 cards, get a normality, or enchant a card with perfect fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on top instead. What do I want that badly? It'll be Chaos, probably. Maybe just a Cool-Headed Plus. Can't really go wrong with that card. Fleet. This guy hits you really hard, gives you an energy whenever you deal unblocked attack damage to it. Oof. Okay, this is cute. I could, if I want to take 1 billion damage, I can attack pot, play the 0 cost attack, Echo Form. Do have Pantograph, so I'm not super worried about taking a bit in this fight. And I think that might be a waste. But I can play this. We're taking a lot of damage doing that. Defrag, full-headed. Oh no, my other defrag. Thinking some orbs. Seems good. A little bit hard to play the null, it seems. Got there. Get a heart of iron. I'm not sure that's better than any of my potions, honestly. Add a random power into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Exhaust. Rainbow is back. Rainbow feels pretty good here, actually, for whatever reason. But I like white noise as well. I think it's probably better than attack pot. Getting some statuses. Man, definitely need some energy here. Oh, they're in my hand. It's rude. At the end of your turn, take 5 damage and exhaust. For 1 cost. Had to do that. Kinda rude, man. Taking 13 plus 10. 23. Blocking for... so I'm taking 7. Fine. I'm taking 5. Math is hard. What have I done? This should be dead, but I am trolling somehow. Got him. Liquid bronze is here. I think I'm good on the damage here. Like my other potions a bit more. These are some mid-ass cards, man. I think I'm good. Upgrade Chaos. Oh, it's the worm. Very spooky. Machine learning. No need to potion in general unless you're actually going to die. If it's the boss, that is, of course. Really do need to kill this, like, pretty quickly, so... I'm gonna put Echo Form in play, so I can actually do stuff over playing a Frantic Escape. Seems good. Not hitting me this turn. Gaining some strength. I want to make 2 Dark Orbs here, that sounds really good. Apply some Weaken as well. I'm already full blocking, I'll Frantic Escape that. Play this chill. Oh, this doubles, doesn't it? Yep. Yeah, that's pretty good. And just gonna block. I actually want to keep these frantic escapes on 1 so that I can double them. Take 10. Maybe I don't even double the frantic escape, it doesn't even matter enough. I can, but I don't want to draw defrag right now because I want to double it next turn. So I will just do this. I can also double the chaos, actually, that seems good. Got another dark orb, that's good. And next turn, double defrag. Maybe I don't actually, I can keep this dark orb around. I feel like I'm doing so much damage, it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Got there. Epoch discovered. There's a second Echo Form. Shatter, deal 11 to all enemies, evoke all your orbs. This is very cool. It's no evoke, though. Or what was that called? Card called? Fission? It was Fission. Echo Form. See what we've got from our Act 3. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from all enemies. Wow, that's fascinating. It's pretty good on the Defect where you can make Frost Orbs. That seems very strong, actually. Gain energy at the start of each turn, at the start of each combat, get 3 days. That's actually probably fine. And then I've had this before. First time you play this card, draw 3 cards. You can enchant 3 of your cards with that. We don't have the energy to support that, unfortunately. So this is probably not happening because we're doing double Echo Form stuff. I'm going to do this. 4th energy seems good here. For a shop, early one there. Only 1 elite path, though. The only 2 elite paths right here. It's a bummer. I need a shop, so I'm just going to go to this early shop and then take 1 elite. And get more relics from digging from these campfires as well. It's fine. Okay. Bad hand. Got a block pod now. Now that a new act has started. Might get a new potion. Just gonna play this. No need to Echo Form in this fight. There's an FTL. FTL pretty, or a hologram as well. What I meant. Definitely hologram plus seems good. Start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. Meh. Meh. Very bad relics here. Finesse is good. Not doing anything broken here, but it's good. There's not much else. Pretty bad cards. Pretty bad cards. Tower Pot's fine. I don't know how good this card is. I've seen it a few times now. Could like put 2 Echo Forms in play and then play this card twice and then it's 2 different things. I don't know. Sounds ambitious. Sounds slow. And I get a random uncommon potion. Duplicator. Definitely pretty good. Oh, another shop. Definitely rewarded for saving money there. Lizard tails here, that seems obvious. Then I can't remove a card. Might not even be necessary. Bull-headed. This. Upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. Wow. It's interesting. I am gonna buy this. It's a little late for it, but should be no other shop in the act. I could buy another cool-headed too. Maybe not even good though. I need to find the defrags like really fast. Don't want to have to spend more energy to get there, you know? Am I blocking for enough here? Is 24. I'd evoke 1, block for 7, and then 25? I think I am. I'm full blocking already, so I'll hit this one. Got our upgraded card reward, and there's another defragment here. Is it even good over a skim plus to find them in the first place? The 3 I already have. I mean, sometimes you gotta know when you have enough, you know? But I mean, how can you not click a defrag plus, man? Look at it, it's so shiny. So shiny. I'm meant to click this skim. I'm like 99% sure. Alright, let it be known. Skim 1, defrag 0 already. That's a huge skim right there. An elite fight. I'm hexed. If this card is in your hand... Oh, all of my cards are ethereal. That's spooky. Card is actually no joke. I mean, this fight is no joke. Taking some damage as well. Your upgrades are no more. That's so rude, man. Oh wait, what? Your cards are downgraded. Wow, this thing's crazy. Okay. Note to self, kill these things fast, if possible. Could have played cool-headed, I would have blocked for more. You fool! I need to block, holy moly. Full cast. Actually, I do something else first. Finesse. And I dual cast. Bang bang. Now I'm not in the ethereal vortex anymore. This is hitting me for 35 damage. This fight is not messing around. Should have taken it more seriously, I guess. These resources. Chaos over these, I think. That's fine. I managed to almost full block that, which is pretty wild. Definitely. That fight was very spooky, but we've done it. Tempest is here, which could be pretty good with Echo Form and whatnot. I would have died if I took Defrag there, I'm pretty sure. Would have actually died. With that skim, without that skim on turn 1, I would have been doomed. Potion Belt, 2 extra potion slots. Finesse buffed. Used to be 2, right? Is that crazy? 2 upgrades to 4? Is that what it used to be? Flash of Steel was buffed as well. That's pretty good. I don't want to upgrade this card, actually. Seems really good. Like, just blocking that much for 0. I want to double that card and stuff. I don't really know which one to hit here. I'll hit this one because it has the least health. Okay, that's bad lightning orb. Even beam again? No. I need to block. Oh, no, I don't. I have this. Still do? No, I don't. That's a good turn. They're gaining strength, and they're hitting me. Okay. Good turn. Ouch. Beetlejuice again. Another Sunder is here, another Null is here. I'm not into any of this, I think. The Lightning Rod could be a card, but it's kind of low impact. Yep. I don't need to really draw that much. Cool-headed upgrades are good, but are they better than a relic? I'm not sure about that. Depending on the relic, of course. Gotta see what's in the box. Strike Dummy is pretty bad, so that's unfortunate. Gim is here again, and I have the T set to give me more energy. That's really good. I kill this one because I don't want to take damage. Just need 1 Frost Orb for full block. Run's looking good, I think. With this much defrag, how could it possibly go wrong? Got there. Compact. Gain 7 block and transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Does this thing make status cards? The Queen? I'm not sure. Boost away. Seems bad. Claw's not happening here. Think I am good here. Wrong order. Wrong order again. I could have dual casted. It's all good though. You have to kill these things 3 times, it seems. I remember this fight from a silent run. Brag. Him. Both echo forms down there. I'm actually okay with getting rid of one of them here. I'd happen to draw one. I'll do that again. Other things. Oh, it's. Oh, there we go. I was like, did it not die? But just took a moment. Storm is doing stuff here. Liking it. Do that. Yeah, I'm good. Keep my lightning orb. Sleeping Beam. Definitely a cool card. Make a glass orb, which does damage to everything. Storm is here. Oh, it's upgraded. Nice. Alright, so it's buffed. It used to say innate when it upgraded, but now it's whenever you play a power you get 2 lightning, which is a huge buff. That's pretty cool, actually. I think I might actually take it. Big damage from that card. Yeah, I like it. Dexterity pot is probably better than Strength pot. Don't really do damage with attacks very much. And I could upgrade Cool Headed more. I think I probably should at this point. But you know what's even more fun than that is clicking on Dig. Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Sure. We use everything here. Can't forget. Dex pot. Power pot. I could maybe save the power pot for when I have Echo Form in play, but might as well just use it, I think. And we get Creative AI, making a power every turn. Sure. A buffer. And manage to full block as well. Definitely gonna play Echo Form. I'll play this Echo Form so I can also play Chill. Because this one is bound. So if I play this one, then I can't play this card, because you'd only play 1 bound card each turn. I was meant to duplicate that, surely. Echo Form. But maybe it doesn't matter. I'll play this. If I want to be really greedy, I can not defrag here. But when I double the next one later, that'll be enough for sure. And also I have Creative AI in play, so there's no way I even need all that. So this actually is kind of bad. I don't like the fact that it evokes your orb every turn. I'm not a fan of that. I found that in the first time that I played this class. Chaos, maybe? Double darks. Just play the plating thing, maybe. But I'm not taking too much damage yet. I'll remember if I'm actually taking damage to do that. Lots of damage. Play this. This is gonna make 2 lightning orbs, but I could save it and make even more later. It's whatever. Double loop. We can hologram something good. Chaos. Full-headed plus. I don't even know what to play. Whatever. 35 damage incoming. Finesse. Chaos. Thunder, I guess. Still haven't played this card. I mean, this duplicator thing. I can just double a storm here, I suppose. It's dead. So, pretty good fight there. So yeah, this was a defect deck for sure. Doing it the way I know how, finding 4 copies of Defrag and Echo Form and winning. So, it's cool to know you can still do that. Definitely looking a little bit different. But I mean, almost every card in this deck is a repeat from the first game. The only difference is that I took this Null card, which is basically Doom and Gloom. And yeah, otherwise it's literally just Slay the Spire 1 deck. Storm is buffed as well. And that probably just means I need to get more comfortable with the new cards. There's some chance that they are underpowered, I guess, but more likely I just am unfamiliar with them and failing to see synergies. So looking forward to learning the new stuff and getting more familiar with that, having some fun with that. But pretty cool deck. Anyway, doing the orb stuff, of course, felt really good in this game. It's nice to know they kept the core of the character intact, as is true for the other characters as well. Get some epochs here. Get Book of 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 health. That's pretty cool. It's a new one. Ice Cream is back, conserving energy between turns. And Sarigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, deal 6 to a random enemy. I think this is going to end up being the worst of the ninja relics if they're all still in the game. But still cool and pretty good. If you can play 3 attacks in 1 turn consistently, if you're doing the shivs thing, it's pretty good. Well, you'd rather gain a dex or a strength, probably, or gain the block. Got Barrage back, dealing more damage than before, in fact. Buffed Barrage, and I thought Barrage was solid in the last game. Flak Cannon. Exhaust all your status cards, presumably anywhere they're in your deck or draw pile or whatever. And you deal 8 extra damage, or just 8 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted, so more support for this status stuff. Same with Smokestack. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage to all enemies, so they seem to have moved the Ironclad, like, power through, immolate stuff into Defect entirely. And a lot of synergy with making and drawing statuses, which is interesting. Data Disc is back. Even better in this game, it seems, because Defrag is rare, so they're seemingly valuing permanent focus higher than they used to. Symbiotic Virus is back. Get 1 dark at the start of each fight. And Metronome. The first time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. That's definitely strong. That's going to be pretty easy to fulfill, unlike Stone Calendar. So definitely a reference to Stone Calendar, but significantly less damage because easier to pull off. For sure. You do that on turn 1, probably. Get some potions. Focus Pot's back. Essence of Darkness is back. And Capacity's back. These are all the same. To make a bunch of Dark Orbs, gain 2 focus, or 2 orb slots. Nothing crazy here. We get Ascensions as well, of course. And 1 more. Now play a normal randomized challenge once a day. Cool. And oh, it's random. That's interesting. I wonder if people will do this instead of cycling now. Probably not. But it is interesting to say that you're on a random win streak. Anyway, that's very cool. Had a lot of fun playing the Defect. Thank God I finally won. It was very humbling losing on Ascension Zero twice as the Defect, but we managed to get there this time, and hopefully more times going forward. Thank you so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, have a beautiful day.